great Indian Queenslander, Dr. Tanya. As Queensland's Treasurer and Minister for Trade and Investment, I am so delighted to be able to support dynamic, passionate and energetic entrepreneurs like Dr. Tanya. And I also wanted to express how honoured we are to have you here today, Minister Murleedharan. It's very important for our state and our nation that someone of your status honours us with your presence here today. And we're very grateful that you could be here today. We're also grateful there is some genuine star power here at the other end of the table, at the other end of the platform, and we thank you, Ms. Bhagat, for being here with us as well. The relationship between India and Queensland has never been stronger. Although Australia doesn't perform that well on the cricket field, we do perform well when it comes to commerce. And I had the great privilege of attending a one-day cricket match on Friday here in Mumbai, when Australia lost again. But today we celebrate great courage, great enthusiasm and great passion. Dr. Tanya has contributed so much to our state. Dr. Tanya and her husband, Amir, are medical practitioners in our state. They are leading when it comes to the delivery of general practice on the Gold Coast, one of our great cities. And now Dr. Tanya has taken another step forward, another courageous step to establish a wonderful cosmetics company. And I can't speak highly enough of my interactions with Dr. Tanya and her passion and her commitment. She is a very genuine, dedicated businesswoman.
Mr. Cameron Dick, the Treasurer of Queensland, Dr. Tanya, Ms. Sayali, Bhagat, friends, good morning and namaskar. I'm delighted to be here in Mumbai today for this event, and let me take this opportunity to welcome Excellency Mr. Cameron Dick to Mumbai, the city of dreams and the key financial center of India. It's a pleasure having you here in India. I'm happy that this event comes immediately after the successful visit of the Prime Minister of Australia to India. I take this opportunity to appreciate Dr. Tanya Launched for taking up this project on the principles of Ayurveda. That's the traditional medicine of India. Ayurveda is closely linked to nature and the environment and finds rich mention in the ancient texts of India. Ayurveda leads to good health and a long life. It's a holistic human science and symbol of the thousands of years of India's traditional knowledge. And India and Queensland, we have very good cooperation. During the last year, there has been an understanding, an announcement. There will be a summit level annual meetings between the Prime Ministers of India and Australia. And very recently, the Honourable Prime Minister, His Excellency Anthony Albanese, had his very successful visit to India. He came over to see the cricket match also. So it was cricket, culture and commerce, as Your Excellency mentioned, because he arrived on the day of Holi. So when he arrived on the day of Holi, he had his whole face smeared with colors to welcome him. So I am sure that this Your Excellency's visit to India from Queensland and Dr. Tanya initiating such a venture, that will definitely be another milestone in increasing, enhancing the trade, investment and people-to-people connection between India and Australia, especially with India and Queensland. With these words, let me offer my best wishes to Dr. Tanya and also thank Excellency Cameron Dick, the Treasurer of Queensland and other delegates who are here to join this great function. All the best to all of you.
Hey, namaskaram. Good morning. First of all, thank you so much for coming here. It's an absolute honor to be here. For me, when I landed in Mumbai just a few days ago, and when I took the first breath of air here, everything felt right, and I felt this is where I belong, my soul belongs here. I started my life journey as a little girl in my birth country, my motherland, that's India. So from here, as a little girl, I set out to the world to explore, to learn, to gain knowledge. And here I am, right now, standing in front of you, with gaining the knowledge, training, skills, evidence-based medicine, and yet bringing not only that, but bringing the true essence of what I believe, what I practice, and what I want to deliver to the world is the science of Indian potent medicine, that is Ayurveda. So I want to bring the combination of Ayurvedic practices, Ayurvedic rituals in the skin line, along with strongly supported medical evidence. So that's the reason I'm here. As a businesswoman, as an entrepreneur, I have to say this. It feels coming here to India that everything the government has been supporting, celebrating new businesses, celebrating entrepreneurs, celebrating the journey of people who started with just really only a dream and wanting to make it big. There is no better place in the world, on the planet, that such dreams can come as reality. And that's the power of India. This is the powerhouse.
So my product is based on philosophy. There's not one way to treat a problem. There's multiple ways. And the multiple ways is evidence-based medicine and Ayurvedic philosophy. And that's the foundation on what my brand is built and where we are now.
There are already so much existing products are available in India. What made you to launch your product in India?
My products are manufactured, developed, and the concept is all started in Australia. So the product that we have is made in Australia with Australian standards. So I know there are enough and more products here in India, but our point of difference is what I believe is going to be different to any other brands that you have here. The reason being, our approach to skin and skin products is problem and solution, and that defines me as a person. I'm a fixer, I'm a problem solver because I'm a mother. So markets about like no one knows more than what a mother knows about their children. Similarly, I treat everything that I see, I would like to look for solutions. So that was a journey when my patients came to see me, when they talk about their problems, their skin issues. It's about looking at what is a simple and practical solutions that I can give people to achieve better quality of skin. So that was the start of the journey. So I looked at what is the evidence-based ingredients that we can have, number one, and how we can incorporate that evidence-based ingredients and combine the nature's potent ingredients from Ayurveda. But I am an Indian origin person, and I believe and I know in the potent ingredients of our land. So I wanted to bring the cosmetic line combined with the natural line so that we're able to get one solution but in different ways to solve a problem. So it is problem-based skincare and we are delivery-driven skincare.
एक सवाल
बाकी जो मार्केट और सारे प्रोडक्ट है उनको ये अट्रैक्ट करेगा.
That is what I believe in. Here I'm not looking at what other brands are doing. I'm not here to compete. I'm here to create my own space. So I'm not looking at ये वो लोग ऐसे कर रहे हैं, ये लोग ऐसे कर रहे हैं. For me, this is what I do. This is what I believe in, and I will stick to that. It is fine. Everyone has got their space. मैं कर रही हूँ genuine hand on heart, which I believe, which I use, which I would happily tell my patients to use. That is what I am delivering. So that is the space.
Message for young generation, model and Bollywood.
There's one strong message that I always believe that I want to share to everyone is that I'm scared of us never to go with regret. Don't regret. To regret is a very strong word because regret पे ऐसे होते हैं यार काश मैं ऐसे करती I wish I'd done this at this age. I wish that because that means you've already passed that, you can't undo it. So if you strongly believe in something, if you want to do something in life, you do not wait. Go ahead, do it, deliver it, and don't be afraid of failing. Failing तो हमें हमेशा होता है. It doesn't matter. But failing is how you take it is different. It's your mindset that is important. If you have a winning mindset, even a failure, even a problem, you take it as a learning experience, not as a failure. So my key message is don't regret and have a winning mindset. That's all.
Madam, you look very.
One word में अगर describe करना हो इस product को तो क्या कहेंगे?
It's an evidence-based skincare incorporating Ayurvedic practice.
Tell us the range of products that you are coming up with for the women.
It is actually unisex, it's not just women.
Okay.
Because looking good and feeling good, सिर्फ women का हक नहीं है, मर्दों को भी looking good होना चाहिए ना.
And how cost friendly it is?
How?
Cost friendly it is.
Cost friendly.
Yeah.
Cost friendly, it is manufactured in Australia. So it is at a price point where affordability will be achieved and we are working towards this. This is a pre-launch. When it's going to be hit the market, hopefully mid this year, we will take into consideration to make sure that सबको ये हमारा जो मेहनत है, हम जो काम कर रहे हैं, that everyone is also able to enjoy it.
Madam, you are looking very beautiful. Could you tell me about your secret of beauty? Are you a born beautiful, or it is a magic of your product?
Okay, everyone is born beautiful. There is no one in this world. We all have children. You look at your baby. What do you feel? It is the most beautiful thing on earth, right? And look at the mirror. Do anyone of us think that, oh, क्या देख रहे हैं? ऐसे कुछ नहीं. Beauty is a mindset again. You feel good inside, that comes out. You feel positive inside, that comes out. Then you can always add a better version of yourself by the things you do. If someone comes and asks me, I want to look like somebody else, that's not possible. You be the best version of you. You do not need to look like somebody to be beautiful. Everyone has got beauty. It is about bringing the best version of yourself, being you, being real. And that's what I do.
Thank you.
जब हम ये आपके प्रोडक्ट के लिए इसमें
India to Queensland back to your motherland. What made you this thing to come with a cosmetic brand and also?
See, I never set out from India thinking that then I'm going to be an entrepreneur, I'm a businesswoman. ऐसा कुछ नहीं था. It was like any medical doctor, I wanted to start my journey, do my medical practice, do post-graduation degree in medical field. That was it. So my life turned in a different direction and opportunities came and I took the opportunities. Like what I said, I'm scared of the word regret. When opportunity comes, you have two choice. You take it or you knock it. I always take it. बाद में सोचते हैं. Maybe impulsive, doesn't matter. I take it. So that opportunity led to this where we are having my own brand. And I was able to be on Television Shopping Network in Australia and my products were sold out within half an hour of a 1 hour show. Then I realized that people are receiving this really well. People are interested in my products and people are interested in hearing about our culture. Like I talk about our Indian culture, our Ayurvedic practice and how everything works together in harmony with the heart, mind and soul. So, and that all contributes to the inner beauty and that comes out. So, no one will actually, okay, koi cream चेहरे पे डालो, you look beautiful. ऐसे नहीं है. It is about discipline, it's about practice, it's about rituals and consistency. That is going to make the difference. Not ek din mein cream dalo, next din you're looking beautiful. No fake promises. It is about being disciplined. So I wanted to bring back that element that I believe in, and I want to communicate to people in here what I believe, talk about my story, my journey, and I want everyone to believe in their dreams.
Today we saw three big picks from the industry. We saw Captain Team from Australia, then Murleedharan from India, and Sayali from Bollywood. What was like this thing like? What kind of support you thought they will get?
Look should be in the center, please.
Oh yeah, sure. See, greatly said. 3 different industries. It's a golden example of when people from different parts of the world come together. You experience magic. To me, what I experienced today was absolute magic. So, my homeland, I want to start from my motherland, India. His esteemed presence, minister's presence here, it reinstates the confidence that I'm Bharatiya Nari and I've come back to my homeland. That gives me confidence that this is the right place and my soul belongs here. And giving that encouragement, and Narendra Modi ji has actually given this platform and encourages business back to the country is amazing. It's a great example that his presence and his blessings being here. My minister from Queensland, where is my new home, his presence here is a strong evidence of in Australia, Queensland believes in multicultural Australian ventures. So like myself, I'm a woman in business, I'm a multicultural leader. So his presence confirms that Queensland, Australia is a place that encourages multiculturalism and encourages business like me. So I'm very happy. And Sayali is from the cosmetic and beauty industry. So it is kind of getting the 3 industries together, coming in harmony. And this is magic. What I've experienced here is magic. This is God's blessings.
What do you expect from Indian market?
What do I expect? Just PR. I expect PR accept me the way I am, and that's really all what I expect. And after they know about me, after they know about my journey, मुझ पे भरोसा है तो try कीजिए.
Product distribution strategy, where would be this product available?
We are here in Mumbai, and this is where it's all going to be. Thank you. Really thank my close friend, my well-wisher, who's been always at the, I want to use the right word, he's been watching my journey, supporting, encouraging, and when I'm down, I know he'll give me strong, encouraging words. And sometimes, that is all you need. In life, you need a chick dose. Hona is very, very important. And I'm really lucky to consider such an esteemed person, honored person here, as that I can call as my really good friend. And he was supposed to be our guest of honor. He's shooting a movie at the moment from Kerala, and he's actually tried his best to be here in time. But I'm very happy that you have come. Thank you so much, Resul. What an honor. I'm so happy. Yeah, DT. See, you have seen my journey. You've met a few years ago before COVID, and he's someone who has watched my journey. So having Resul over here to support me means a world to me.
All the best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Sir, tell me your view about this product. What do you want to tell about Dr. Tanya? How is your relation with Dr. Tanya, and what made you come directly from Kerala to Mumbai to launch our product?
I don't know if you know her lineage.
They don't.
She comes from a very literary family, I would say. Her grandfather wrote the first Malayalam novel. So she is granddaughter of O. Chattabanu, who wrote Indulekha, which is the first novel, Malayalam novel in Kerala. So she comes from a very illustrious background. She studied in Kerala, became a doctor, moved to Australia, and she is one of the 300 people Government of Kerala has invited to be part of Loga Kerala Sabha, which basically assemble once in a year under the leadership of the Chief Minister and the Speaker and all the MLAs and MPs of the Kerala Assembly and Lok Sabha comes together. We give our our impressions and ideas about how Kerala should be functioning. It's a 3-day long process, and they make policies based on those discussions that are coming up. So I met Tanya for the first time in the first Kerala Lok Sabha meeting, and I was also one of the member of the Lok Sabha of Kerala. So I met her there and came to know of her. From there, that was before COVID, right?
Yes, before COVID.
2019.
Yes.
And ever since we've been in touch, we know what's happening, and she's been an excellent, more than being a medical doctor, she's also into personal care, and now she's coming up with her own product. A doctor coming out with her own product obviously is, the believability and the sanctity of the product will be far more. I'm also looking at as, kind of a trade relationship with Australia and India and Australia. India is globally moving very fast, and there are a lot of countries that want to be partnering with India. India is looked at as the new, emerging, of course, the fastest growing economy. More than that, emerging pool of talent, world is recognized now. So, though she lives outside India, she is part and parcel of every sand of India. So I wish her all the best.
My soul belongs here.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's my association, and that's why I'm here. I've been shooting my film, I just wrapped up here yesterday, and so I got in late because the first flight out was like landed 11 o'clock in the morning.
I'm really feeling very blessed and privileged that you could make it in the midst of this really busy schedule. So that's.
Sir, Nathu joined your company as a party.
What is my company?
No, because you also are the winner of Oscar, and now India got 2 Oscar this year. What do you have to say about that?
It's, as every Indian, I am elated, I am proud of the mark that we have created. Me and Rahman won it 14 years ago. Now we have won it with our own production. That's great. It's amazing women entrepreneurs, especially in a place like India. We have had women prime ministers, chief ministers, everywhere, and entrepreneurs, especially in the same sector that Tanya is trying to break into. We have a huge, entrepreneur coming from India. So India always been very positive and supportive of women entrepreneurs. That's what I expect. We continue to celebrate our women.
Thank you.
And that's when little girls grow up with their dreams and they are able to follow their dreams, and they get the right support, the country would be a better place.
Thank you.
मैंने जब सुना कि डॉक्टर तान्या बेसिकली इंडिया से है और हालांकि अभी वो क्वींसलैंड ऑस्ट्रेलिया में प्रैक्टिस करती है और वहाँ पे बहुत ही ज़्यादा पॉपुलर है, उनका जो बेस रूट जो फॉर्मुलेशंस है वो आयुर्वेदिक बेस्ड है. उन्होंने उस पर काफ़ी रिसर्च की है और अब वहाँ ट्राई टेस्ट करके वो फिर से यहाँ इंडिया में अपने प्रोडक्ट्स लॉन्च कर रही है. तो मुझे लगा ये बहुत ही अच्छा मौका है डॉक्टर तान्या के लिए और ऐसे प्रोडक्ट्स इंडिया में लॉन्च होने के लिए, क्योंकि हम यहाँ पे इंडिया में बहुत ज़्यादा इन्वेस्टमेंट कर रहे हैं किसी न किसी ब्रांड पे, किसी न किसी मेकअप या स्किन केयर प्रोडक्ट पे, लेकिन हमें पता नहीं है सही करेक्ट प्रोडक्ट कौन से है. और डॉक्टर तान्या आज हमारे लिए कर रही है, सो दैट्स अ ग्रेट इनिशिएटिव.
मैडम, ऑलरेडी एग्जिस्टिंग प्रोडक्ट काफ़ी है इंडिया में, तो आपको लगता है कुछ ना कुछ ये प्रोडक्ट जो नया है असर कर पाएगा और लोग क्यों इसको यूज़ करेंगे?
जी हाँ, ये प्रोडक्ट डेफिनेटली असर कर पाएगा क्योंकि इन्होंने बहुत इन्वेस्ट किया है रिसर्च में और आयुर्वेदिक फॉर्मुलेशंस को इन्होंने रिसर्च किया है और एक नई बिल्कुल ही नई लाइन बनाई है। तो ऐसा नहीं है कि ये फेस वॉश की जगह ये यूज़ करें, ये क्रीम की जगह, ये लाइन ही बिल्कुल नहीं है। एक अलग नज़रिया है स्किन केयर को देखने का। तो जैसे जैसे लोगों को इसके बारे में नॉलेज होगी वो डेफिनेटली इसे यूज़ करना पसंद करेंगे।
आजकल कहीं ना कहीं सोशल मीडिया का दौर है, हर किसी को खूबसूरत दिखना है, हर किसी को अच्छा दिखना है। बस केवल महिलाएं नहीं, पुरुषों में भी ये जो जिज्ञासा बढ़ रही है, इसके ऊपर आपकी क्या प्रतिक्रिया है?
जी हाँ, आजकल हर किसी को अच्छा दिखना है और सिर्फ अच्छा ही नहीं दिखना है, लेकिन उन्हें सब चाहिए जल्दी। तो हमारे जो भी कंसर्न्स हो वो जल्दी ठीक हो जाए। तो ऐसे इन कॉम्पिटिशन्स में अभी ऐसे जो प्रोडक्ट्स डॉक्टर तान्या लेके आ रहे, उसमें इन ऐसे सारे जगहों पे बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंस बढ़ जाती है, जो प्रोडक्ट्स असर ही ना करें बल्कि फास्ट असर।
अच्छा, बॉलीवुड के लिए मैडम क्या कहना चाहेंगे? जो मॉडल लोग हैं अपकमिंग है, उनके लिए क्या कहना चाहेंगे प्रोडक्ट के बारे में?
हाँ, बॉलीवुड में इनफैक्ट हम एक नया ट्रेंड देख रहे हैं कि मिनिमम मेकअप, नो मेकअप लुक का बहुत ज़्यादा ये हो रहा है, चलन बढ़ रहा है। ये बहुत ही अच्छी बात है और इसका मतलब है कि स्किन केयर ब्रांड्स को एक्चुअली इससे ज़्यादा फायदा होता है।
Earlier you said something about women empowerment.
Yes.
That women should support women. What can you elaborate on that?
Yes, of course. हमने देखा कि आज 2 बड़े मिनिस्टर्स आए हुए थे डॉक्टर तान्या की स्किन केयर को प्रमोट करने के लिए। ये अपने आप में एक बहुत ही अच्छा एग्जाम्पल है, क्योंकि ऐसे हमारे यहाँ भी बहुत सारी लेडीज़ हैं जो ये ऐसे मौक़ों का फ़ायदा उठा सकती हैं, जिन्हें भी एक ऐसे प्लेटफॉर्म की ज़रूरत है जहाँ पर मिनिस्टर लेवल के लोग उन्हें सपोर्ट करें। तो आज यही हुआ है और ये बहुत अच्छा एग्जाम्पल रहा है सारे विमेन के लिए। इनफैक्ट सारे मिनिस्टर्स या सारे पावर ब्रोकर्स के लिए भी, कि वो ऐसे लेडीज़ को आगे प्रमोट करें।
तो आने वाले प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में कुछ बताएंगे, आप कौन कौन सा प्रोजेक्ट पे काम कर रही हैं?
Minister from Queensland, from Bangalore came. What kind of support like Tanya is ready for this?
Yes, of course. डॉक्टर तान्या मुझे लगता है कि बहुत अभी एक आर्मी से जुड़ गई है जो उसे सक्सेसफुल देखना चाहते हैं। मैं इन्हें इसलिए सक्सेसफुल देखना चाहती हूँ क्योंकि वो एक इंडियन ओरिजिन से है। मैं इन्हें इसलिए सक्सेसफुल देखना चाहती हूँ क्योंकि वो एक विमेन के लिए एक एग्जाम्पल है, हमारे लिए एक रोल मॉडल है। कैसे एक लेडी सिर्फ स्किन केयर, जिसे काफ़ी लोग आज भी बहुत ज़्यादा सीरियसली नहीं लेते, वो वैसे प्रोडक्ट्स को लेकर इंटरनेशनल ग्लोबल बनाती है और अपने लिए एक सपोर्ट जोड़ती है जो आगे लोग आते हैं उन्हें प्रमोट करने के लिए। सो दिस इज़ अ वेरी गुड एग्जाम्पल ऑफ विमेन एम्पावरमेंट एंड अ वेरी गुड एग्जाम्पल ऑफ विमेन रीचिंग न्यू हाइट्स।
अच्छा, अपने प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में कुछ बताना चाहेंगे, आप क्या कर रही हैं आजकल?
फ़िलहाल तो मैं एक खुद अपने प्रोजेक्ट पे काम कर रही हूँ जिसका नाम है भ्रम। ये एक हॉरर सब्जेक्ट पर प्रोजेक्ट है। ये अंडर प्रोडक्शन है एंड हम हालांकि इसको बनाकर किसी OTT को पिच करेंगे।
किसी को कुछ पूछना है?
थैंक यू
थैंक यू।
थैंक यू
Thank you so much.